Sister wives Kody Brown's kid compared to a cannibal deer loves. Welcome to USA Drama. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. When a family has 18 kids, the odds are pretty good that at least some of them will develop some strange behaviors. For the Sister Wives clan, Kody Brown has passed on some of his bad traits, but why are some people comparing one of his kids to a cannibal? Undeniably, the Brown family is a big crew. Kody was married to Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown. He shares one child with Mary, Leon. Additionally, he has 6 kids with Christine Brown Woolley, Aspan, Mykelti, Gwendolyn, Isabel, Truly, and Peyton. He and Janelle Brown also have 6 children: Logan, Hunter, Gabriel, Madison, Savannah, and Garrison. However, one, Garrison Brown, has since passed away. Likewise, Kody adopted Robin Brown's first 3 children, Aurora, Dayton, and Brianna, and also had 2 more, Solomon and Ariella. With that large of a family, there are bound to be things the kids choose that parents don't agree with. When Kody Brown learned about his child's practice, it seemingly took him off guard. Undoubtedly, it isn't every day that a parent wakes up thinking their kid might be a cannibal one day. Most of the time, parents are wishing and dreaming for the best outcome and wanting to keep their kids safe. Although fans aren't sure what Kody thinks of his child now, they were interested in discussing why they would make such controversial choices. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans point out that there is strange behavior among the Browns. While Kody Brown doesn't necessarily condone it, there is a cannibal in their midst. First, a user clarifies actual cannibal. Then, they add, fun doula fact: the placenta does not belong to the mother. It belongs to the baby. The baby and placenta have the same DNA. That means that Mykelti is an actual cannibal rather than an auto-cannibal. Another user says, not to be a party pooper, but there's also a maternal portion of the placenta called the decidua. So she's both a cannibal and an auto-cannibal. The initial post was edited with more information in response. They add, I don't know how to tag on Reddit. There is a part of the placenta called the decidua that belongs to the mother. So it's actually both. Another says, I was today years old when I learned being an auto-cannibal is a thing. First, Mykelti Brown opened the conversation casually with her dad, Kody Brown, and his current wife, Robin Brown. Undeniably, Kody was shocked and even looked around to see if he was being punked. Robin confirmed it was a real thing and was proud to be the first in the family to eat hers. Even among the Brown family, there are mixed feelings on the matter. When Mykelti talks about it, Tony Padron gags to the side when she reveals she chomped into the raw placenta. Mykelti and Robin are completely sold that it is the magic pill to prevent postpartum depression. Mary Brown was grossed out by the idea. Additionally, Christine Brown Woolley cringes, but wishes she had known about the benefits because she would have tried anything to avoid PPD, while some fans are proud of Mykelti Brown Padron for sharing her birth journey with Kody Brown. Others think she should have passed on the placenta. According to Baby Center, anecdotally, women have reported many benefits from eating placenta, and researchers are studying these associations. But so far, the benefits of eating placenta haven't been scientifically proven. However, the Mayo Clinic discourages the idea because there are known cases of harm from the practice. They state that there could be problems with bacteria that could cause issues for both mom and baby. In the Reddit feed, several people shared stories about how serious PPD is and how it deeply affected their lives. Although Kody Brown isn't Dad of the Year, he wouldn't want anything bad to happen to Mykelti. PPD is so serious that misinformation sucks. I hope you receive treatment. We do so little to support new mothers, and it's so important for the mom and baby that they get living assistance. Iron supplements post-birth give the same results as encapsulated placenta without the risk of foodborne illness and the cost. I had PPD in 2014 and it changed my life. Someone else disagrees. That's incredibly condescending of you. Women are desperate to not have PPD, and shaming them can make the PPD worse. Are they hurting you by doing it? No, if they're not, then why be mean? Although Sister Wives seems to be covering topics that are important to Mykelti Brown with her birth experience, many people think she was doing it for the shock factor. Whether Kody Brown truly cares wasn't discussed, but his face showed the reaction Mykelti was hoping for. One fan says, the fact that they acted like Mykelti taking a bite out of her placenta like it was a god and turkey leg at Thanksgiving isn't anything other than weird/gross is baffling to me. I mean, you do you, but I've never heard of people actually taking a bite out of it. Another person says, I also hated that she is selling it as a cure for PPD. That is so misleading and gross. If she did this in private, fine, to each his own, but don't show the disgusting blob of flesh with a bite out of it. Taking a bite, raw, normal or not. To me that was shocking and disgusting, but I've never been pregnant/don't know anything about placentas. And you know she only did it/showed it because it would get attention. Just like jumping on the horse which sadly led to him getting beat by Kody. What do you think about my Kody Brown patron being seen as a cannibal? Do you agree or disagree with the practice of eating placenta? Did you do it and did it help you? Sister Wives spoilers reveal that Kody Brown never responded when one of his children was hit by a car. When Gwendolyn Brown was hit by a car, it was almost as if he completely ignored the fact that she could have been badly hurt. In a new interview with his ex, Christine Brown, she brought this up and called him a deadbeat dad. Let's take a closer look. Even though Kody's children are pretty much all grown up, it is clear that he doesn't have a lot to do with most of them. Most of his children have been very open about how they feel that Kody has not been the father figure that they needed while they were growing up. His 4 wives have always tried to convince him that their children needed their father, but Kody seems to pick fights with his children and push them away. When his daughter, Gwendolyn, needed him, he turned his back on her. She needed him to be there for her, and he was nowhere to be found. She wanted his love and support, but Kody had other things to do. In a Reddit thread this past week, it came out that fans of the show were concerned about Gwendolyn after she got hit by a car. When she got hit by a car in Flagstaff, she called her father because she knew that he would be able to help her. Of course, she couldn't get in touch with him in her biggest time of need. This made Sister Wives fans very upset to hear about this incident. One Redditor shared that Gwendolyn shared the incident on her website, but didn't go into too many details. Janelle Brown was the one who ended up taking Gwendolyn to the hospital to get checked out because her father wouldn't. After all of this was said and done, it is clear that none of the ex-wives want anything to do with Kody and feel that he has been a terrible father to his children. We will continue to keep an eye on Kody and his kids to see if any others come out against him. Sister Wives spoilers reveal that without a crystal balls, Katie Joy posted a video on Wednesday, October 16, that contained parts of a post featuring AUB leader Dave Watson's daughter. The daughter had some pretty interesting things to say on her social media about Kody Brown and his threats to the AUB leadership. What does Kody want? Sister Wives spoilers reveal that Mary Brown went to the leadership of the AUB church, which is the church they all got sealed to Kody in. Mary wanted a release from Kody because she saw no reason to spend eternity with someone who didn't want her. Kody had no problem with his whatsoever, he just needed Mary to be gone. According to Watson's daughter, Melanie, who used to know Mary's family, Kody wasn't even touched by Mary asking for a release. Kody was more upset that Mary got it on the grounds of abandonment. Then Kody quickly switched the subject to Christine Brown, who had left the family the year before. Kody wanted to discuss Christine and her abrupt exit from the family. It seems that Kody really upset Dave by telling him that he demanded they not give Christina a release because he didn't do anything to cause the breakup of the family. Christine simply walked away and never looked back because neither of them are members of that church anymore. However, on the episode where this was discussed, Kody and Robin tried to force Christine to go to the church to get a release because they told her she had to. Of course, Kody's plan were to fight Christine over the release and not allow her to leave the family. He could have possibly gotten away with that. Instead of going to the church to ask for a release, Christine chose to do this on her own. Christine said she had left the church years ago and didn't belong there. Robin pointed out that Christina wouldn't truly be divorced until she was with another man. So just in case Christine wasn't divorced when she said she was, her marriage to David should have sealed the deal. Kody and Robin's plans to force Christine to stay there went out the window when she found another man. However, Christine could still go to the church and ask for a release. According to the prophet's daughter, he will give any of the women who feel like they need one just that. Should Christine and Janelle Brown go get a release for spite, perhaps just to prove their point? Mary Brown and Sister Wives are all set for a brand new adventure, and this time, it isn't a mere new season of the show. Yes, The franchise is perhaps gearing up for a movie with a whole new bunch of spicy ideas. Miri recently hinted at the network's plans and gave some shocking hints. Sister Wives star Miri Brown has decided to level up her game, and she is on fire after season 19. She has been showing Kody Brown his place and shaded him on social media several times. The celeb recently took a not-so-subtle jab at the latter by dramatically throwing out a pack of spearmint gum in the dustbin. Miri referred to the complaint that Kody made during one of the recent episodes. Kody mimicked Miri and recalled how she refused to eat spearmint because of the baggage she has in life. The latter didn't hesitate to throw the spearmint in the dustbin and claimed that she still didn't like it. The celeb made it clear that Kody's words and opinions didn't matter to her at all, and she was least bothered. But now it appears that an entire movie is coming out that would be based on such moments of Kody. Is this true? Brown recently hinted at something big coming soon regarding Sister Wives. It all started when Miri posted a clip referring to the instance when Kody accused her of not being loyal. She gave a weird reaction while she was doing dishes and clapped back at her former husband for making vague claims. After watching Miri's sarcasm touching the sky, her fans also didn't take a step back. A fan noted that the network should consider making a special edit for Kody. It could feature him making claims and accusations, after which the scene should be directly cut to the time when he contradicted his statements. The user admitted that they are willing to watch an entire season based on this concept, as it would be an interesting one. Miri seemingly loved this idea and replied, writing down movie ideas. She perhaps believes that this concept needs to be framed into a whole new movie and not a mere season. This made viewers wonder whether the network would consider making a Sister Wives movie out of Kody and his claims. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown split from Kody Brown, but some TLC fans think she might still be in love with him. After all, she always claimed that she and her ex were friends. Plus, she liked his performance between the sheets. In the current season, fans see he still wants her back in the family. Might he succeed given some time? Kody Brown claimed that the kids and Christine broke up the family, and he might be right. Definitely, it was Christine Brown who took the lead in getting away. She and Janelle are very friendly, and she always had issues with jealousy. Meanwhile, Miri clashed for years. Apart from Robin Brown, Janelle seemed the least likely to ever leave her comfort zone. Janelle Brown always claimed that she and Kody were friends. Although he recently claimed he had no interest in her bettable qualities, that could be a pride thing. From her mouth to your ears, she enjoyed his intimacy. So what changed? Well, the bottom line is that they clashed over her boys. Sister Wives fans saw that play out over the COVID years. Is she only separated because of her son's Garrison Brown died, and possibly his mom couldn't bring herself to be around the man that fans think caused his final decision to take his own life? So, not being with the TLC patriarch makes sense. However, if the clash with the boys never happened, would she have walked away from her comfortable life with Kody? Is she still in love with the idea of the man she once wanted to live with? Few people in the Sister Wives discussion felt that Kody Brown's former second wife had no regrets that her marriage didn't work out. Kody has changed, but her original uncomplicated relationship with him seemed comfortable. Perhaps she misses what used to be, rather than the man he has become since Christine departed. Here are some of their opinions. Few people in the Sister Wives discussion felt that Kody Brown's former second wife had no regrets that her marriage didn't work out. Kody has changed, but her original uncomplicated relationship with him seemed comfortable. Perhaps she misses what used to be, rather than the man he has become since Christine departed. Here are some of their opinions. I think she is in love with and misses who Kody was or who she thought he was. She sees who he is now and doesn't love this new Kody. Kody was also a great father to her kids compared to Christine. Because she had boys, he was around and playing with them a lot. Kody also clearly was into her physically, as they always had a healthy physical relationship there. And finally, Janelle is pretty low maintenance. She wants you to leave her alone and doesn't like confrontation. Her bar was really low. She had an absentee father and never saw or experienced a healthy marriage. So goofy old Codester must have looked like a legend. It's the idea of him and who he used to be before he got a little money. What are your thoughts? Do you agree that Janelle Brown is still in love with the man she spiritually married? Does she miss the old Kody Brown if he changed? Would she go back to Christine Brown? Is starting to open up about the beginning of her relationship with her husband David Woolley. In the latest Sister Wives preview, Brown shares with her children details about how she and David first said, "I love you." After sharing the details, Christine's kids seem to be shocked. Sister Wives is in the 19th season. In the most recent episode preview, Christine Brown sits down with her kids Peyton, 26, Aspine, 29, Mykelti, 28, Gwendolyn, 23, Ysabel, 21, and Truly, 14 to discuss details about the beginning of her and her husband David Woolley's relationship. Christine shared that they took a week to say those magical words. Brown explained, "He did say it first, I said it right after though." The kids appeared to be shocked by this admission. In his confessional interview, Peyton explained, "I want mom to be happy. I want mom to be safe, and I'm holding judgment until I meet him." He continued, "But from what I've seen and heard, she's happy and I think she'll be okay." The kids seem to just want their mom to be happy. Christine Brown married her husband David Woolley in October 2023. She shared that she is very in love with her husband. "David treats me like a queen and tells me I'm beautiful every day. I've never been in love like this before, and the world seems like a brighter place with him in it. I'm so excited for the wonderful adventure we are going to embark on for the rest of our lives." We sat down. I went through and met his family, and then we sat down off to the side, and he just pulled my chair next to him. He pulled me into him and we just cuddled. She continued, "I just thought, everything is crazy all around us, but right here we're going to be calm." And I legit felt calm for the first time in my life. She explained her heart was racing. "And I just realized I loved him then, and I would do this for the rest of my life." She continues, "It was the most amazing memory, experience, and then our souls just synced up, and our heartbeats synced up. I realized I was in love with him." Brown shared that the relationship with Woolley is wonderful. She describes him as kind, a good father, and a grandfather. Brown lets fans know that she never thought she would find love like this, but she is extremely happy. This season, Sister Wives has been showing how the former Sister Wives are acting outside of plural marriage. Although it was difficult for Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown to choose to leave, they all seem relieved now. However, divorce is stressful. Undoubtedly, the added pressure has brought out all of the Brown family members' true colors. Which kid in the Brown family shows off the worst traits of their parents, Kody and Christine Brown? While all of the Brown kids seem relatively adjusted, especially after witnessing their upbringing, some manage life better than others. Sadly, Janelle Brown has discussed that even though they are trying to provide their kids with resources, it can be difficult to understand what they are battling. Many times, inherent traits lay dormant until the perfect combination of stressors ignites them. Fans have watched Kody Brown start as a doting husband and father, but deteriorate into an angry monster throughout the years. Likewise, Christine Brown Woolley was initially trying to rely on her loving, caring traits, but her fallout with Kody has forced her into a position of being sharp and cold at times. Furthermore, envy always stood close when she was dealing with her sister wives. Undeniably, the way they avoid resolving conflict makes them generate drama. While the 18 kids all seem to have a lot going for them, some learned or innately had certain characteristics present. When Kody blows up at his boys, they automatically dish it right back. Kody is getting a taste of his own medicine as many of his kids are mirroring his behaviors. Additionally, the family has a lot of familial physical traits. Their genes are strong even between the different subgroups of Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin Brown's kids. Undoubtedly, many of the kids are loving and caring, have beauty or brawn, and even show their brilliant brains at times. Without a doubt, they all show resiliency. However, after watching Sister Wives on screen for more than 18 seasons, fans are seeing some of the worst traits being passed down to some of the Brown children. Someone adds, "Me too. I'm not even sure what it is exactly about her that bugs me, but she does. I think it's her know-it-all attitude. She comes across as very smug." Mykelti Brown Padron got some of their worst characteristics. After the initial post, several Sister Wives fans had many things to say. Most people agree that Mykelti Brown Padron shares many of Christine and Kody Brown's bad traits. Mykelti got the worst characteristics of her mom and dad. I wish they featured on Reddit. One fan brings up the topic of Kody Brown and Christine Brown Woolley passing down some horrible traits to their kids. First, the user says, "Mykelti makes me cringe." Then they add, Watching the new episode, Smanktina 4 or 5, she's the only grown child still actively giving interviews on the show. She is so embarrassing, talking about eating the placenta, acting all buddy-buddy with K and R on the show, and then coming out and making statements against them. I personally feel like she will do anything to stay relevant and in the spotlight. I'm so embarrassed for her, and I also find her extremely annoying. But other people think that Sister Wives captures how toxic Kody Brown's childhood was. In some ways, she adopted behaviors to survive. One fan says, "I try to be easy on the kids because we've seen the toxic wackadoodle upbringing they had. But Kody really gets on my nerves. I don't fault her for being close with Kody and Robin. As a child of divorce myself, I know that these relationships and alliances are very nuanced. But I wish she would see the forest through the trees, have empathy for the mistreatment that her siblings and mom suffered, and actually understand that it is nuanced and not wear this relationship like a badge of honor. I don't know if it's her voice, expressions, mannerisms, etc., but something about the way she talks in the talking head interviews just gives off this air of all-knowing superiority that drives me crazy." Additionally, some fans think that Kody takes after both Kody and Christine in another big way. They think she wants to make money from the Sister Wives following. Likewise, others think she craves the spotlight just like her mom and dad. This is the only way Kody and Tony can make money, by piggybacking off of the Sister Wives franchise. They are just pathetic. I feel like she's just trying to do and say whatever to stay on camera and keep relevant. Kody craves attention. I think Christine understands that Kody didn't get enough attention as a child, loves being the center of attention, and is okay for her to get some from Robin. I find her annoying but also feel sorry for her. She wants so much attention. I think she got all of Christine and Kody's attention-seeking genes, but with 17 siblings, she never stood a chance. This is the part Kody could never understand. Love might multiply, but time and resources don't. What do you think about Kody Brown Padron? Do you think she embodies some of the worst traits of Christine Brown Woolley and Kody Brown? Let us know what you think in the comments below. We love hearing from fans. As Sister Wives Season 19 continues, Christine and Janelle Brown are speaking to the press more and more frequently. It's clear the women are absolutely fed up with Kody and Robin. They're ready to speak out and share more about their experiences. In a new Reddit thread, fans loved reading Janelle and Christine's points of view. They had some choice words for their ex and his favorite wife. Read on to get the scoop. Christine and Janelle Brown don't hold back in a new interview. For years, Sister Wives fans have known Robin Brown is Kody's favorite. For a very long time, the family repeatedly denied there were favorites in the family. But this season, Christine and Janelle Brown are openly admitting Robin is the favorite and Kody neglected everyone else. In a new interview, the women have a chance to leave Kody and Robin with some parting words, and they certainly didn't hold back. Christine and Janelle Brown sent a fiery message to Kody Brown, "Enjoy your life with Robin." A Redditor captioned a new thread, sharing a photo of Christine and Janelle laughing. The caption is a reference to the recent interview the women did where they opened up about the family dynamics. The Sister Wives stars sat down with Smith sisters, live as part of the Radio Andy network. They revealed many interesting things, including that Christine thinks Kody is a deadbeat dad. But when the hosts asked if the women had any special message for Kody and Robin, both Janelle and Christine agreed they should just enjoy their lives together. Redditors have been buzzing about the interview since it came out. Of course, they had no shortage of things to say about the quote. In this thread, they wrote, "She should have said go on dates. Lol, Christine telling Kody and Robin you have each other, you deserve each other. My, always thought Kody loved pitting his wives against each other to vie for him. Now there's no competition and he doesn't get that ego rush. I'm loving it." Kody and Robin are exposed for all of their lies and the other wives are moving on to happier lives. What do you think of Christine and Janelle's advice for Kody and Robin? Would you add anything else? Leave your own thoughts in the comments.